And eventually, pag na-grant naman natin yung loans, na-approve sila at na-grant natin yung loans, and they become successful in that endeavor, in that business venture, alam mo, masasabi mong, uy, naging part ako na, naging instrumental ako doon. Di ba? Nakatulong ka pa rin hindi lang doon sa negosyo, kundi pati employment. That is a community service, pati yung mga roads, mga infrastructure, you become part of that. Economically, parang meron ka contribution. So I will say, that's a legacy. I'm Jerry Angeles, and I'm in my mid-50s. I reside in Las Piñas City, and I've been with JK Capital for about 8 months right now. Nung bata pa ako, I'm just like a typical, yung normal na bata, which is mahilig maglaro, makulit, laging humingi ng pagkain sa magulang, ganyan. Well, actually, nung bata pa kami, ramdam na ramdam ko yung pagiging kuya ko. And hindi maiwasan minsan, nag-aaway din kami, di ba? Pero as we grow older, konting nababawasan yung pagiging kuya ko. Hindi naman nawala yung respect ng pagiging kuya. The most, I would say na naging talagang kuya ko when my dad passed away. Ano yun? It's a very tragic na nangyari kasi na-accident siya by car accident. So, biglaan. So that I have to step up as, siyempre, nawala yung pamilya. So, doon ko naramdaman yung pagiging kuya ko and everything na hindi lang during the wake, even after that, yung mga kailangan ayusin. And nasundan din yon because after 5 years apart, my mom naman passed away. So, nangyari uli yun. But I would say, ang magandang nangyari is that up to now, nagkakasundo naman kami magkakapatid. Kahit pagdating sa mga naiwanan na mga properties ng parents namin, hindi naman kami nag-away yun, nagtalo about that. Actually, mas close ako sa mom ko. Kasi parang mama's boy ang dati. Parang gano'n. There was one time during my high school days, meron akong project sa school na hirap na hirap ko akong gawin. So, tinulungan niya akong gawin. And during the time na submission, hindi pa rin natapos. Pero sabi niya, siya natatapos. So, tinapos niya yung project ko. It's like a kapis, parang chandelier kapis, made of kapis. So, pumasok na ako in the morning, around lunchtime, nandun siya sa high school, pumunta just to bring yung project ko that I need to submit to the school, to my teacher. So, yun, ang isa sa mga hindi ko makakalimutan na fond memories of my mom. Actually, both of them are working, but my dad, as employee, by the way, he is a CPA or Certified Public Accountant who works in a government agency. Nasabi ko nung bata ako, hindi kami masyadong close ng father ko, but naramdaman ko nung ito yung mga panahon na graduate na ako ng college at nagtatrabaho na ako. And then at that time, nag-retire na rin siya from government services. So, doon kami mas naging close. Some of the moments na naalala ko is nagta-travel kami, ako nagda-drive, kaming dalawa lang sa kotse, out of town travel yan. We go to the province. And then, doon siya nagkikwento while driving. Kinikwento niya yung childhood niya, yung mga unang naging trabaho niya, which is dati hindi ko naririnig. Yung diskarte, and then life coach, naging parang life coach din siya. And good thing, nangyari yun kasi it's not yet too late bago he pass away. At least nagawa nila. I'm very proud of my parents because talagang ginapang nila na pag-aralin kami sa magagandang schools. And education is a very big deal sa kanila. So, as much as possible, the best school that they could offer us, doon kami talaga pinag-aral. Pero, not only that, kasi hindi sapat yung school lang. Dapat syempre talagang guidance din nila. Hindi pa pwedeng, pinag-aaral na nila. Siyempre, nandyan pa rin sila na para to guide us, pinagsasabihan kami. And good thing happens naman, siyempre. Yeah, may mga bagay akong hindi naman siguro nasabi. Nasabi ko rin. Pero seldom ko lang nagsabihin. Pero sana mas nasabi ko pa ng mas maraming beses. Yung word na, I love you, Dad. I love you, Mom. Yan. Sana mas maraming ganun. There was one time I attended a wedding in Alabang, and the reception is sa church sa loob ng Ayala, Alabang, and ang reception doon din sa Alabang Country Club. And then, kung alam niyo yung bouquet ng flowers na tinatapon ng bride, and then magagawa yung mga single ladies, and then yung groom naman, ibabati yung ang tawag yan, yung garter ba ito? And then, yung mga single nandun din. So, in short, siya yung nakasalo ng bouquet flowers. Ako naman yung garter na yun. So, naging partner kami hanggang doon. Siyempre, nag-usap na kami. And then, we exchange numbers. Di ba? So, yeah. And, thank you, Lord, that I found the right one. Ang tawag ko sa kanya is Pangga. Yeah, Pangga. So, yan. Talagang siya yung aking she's the biggest part of me. One LC from another financial institutions, we bump into each other and naging friend ko. And then I asked, kung meron ka bang other alam na mga ibang financing companies like. So that's the time that she introduces to JK Capital. So ayan. And then, I tried to check on your website, check on the profile of the company, and the rest is history. Nandito na ako. When I check on the profile of the company, I could see that you could service anywhere in the Philippines, meaning you're servicing nationwide, even in Visayas and Mindanao. And then when I checked the profile, very interesting. Nakita ko naman na it is a very promising company. Okay, kung mahirap ba maging loan consultant sa simula, well, I would say it applies to any jobs. Mahirap naman din talaga yun kahit anong trabaho, especially if you don't have an experience on that subject matter or newbie ka pa lang dyan. But to ease that yung kumbaga tawagin natin parang birthday nung pagsisimula nung ginagawa, you just have to be very resilient. You have to be resilient and disciplined. When I say resilient, dapat matyaga ka, nandiyan yung matyaga, masipag, di ba? And yung discipline, yan siguro yung discipline, pagiging consistent in looking for clients, don't give up kaagad. And isang pa masasabi ko yung syempre, pag pumasok ka sa ganitong business or ganitong industry, being a loan consultant, dapat mo maintindihan na ano ba ang purpose? What is the objective of being a loan consultant? So, if I would share, syempre, we're offering SME or business loans sa mga, obviously, for businesses. So, the reason why they're applying for a loan to us is siguro they need it for business expansion, or if this company is dealing with manufacturing and they're producing this X amount of products in a month na biglang merong order na double or na triple yung kanilang purchase order. So, that means kailangan nila ng additional capitalization. But before that, syempre, kailangan siguro nila additional machineries, additional manpower, or warehousing. And all of this, it means additional financing. So, that's where we come. Our role is to bridge the gap to meet their financial goals. So, and eventually, pag na-grant naman natin yung loans, na-approve sila at na-grant natin yung loans, and they become successful in that endeavor, that business venture, alam mo, masasabi mong, uy, naging part ako na, naging instrumental ako doon. Di ba? Nakatulong ka pa rin hindi lang doon sa negosyo, kundi pati employment. That is a community service pati na yung mga roads, mga infrastructure, you become part of that. Economically, parang meron ka contribution. So I will say, that's a legacy. But it goes beyond the monetary or financial reward that you would be getting being consultant. Siyempre sa una, medyo mahirap. Pero kung tuloy-tuloy lang at consistent at you hit your mark, meaning meron kang first approval and then tinuloy-tuloy mo pa rin. Yung first approval mo, sabi mo, mukhang nakachamba ako. Pero pag tinuloy-tuloy mo, consistent yung ginagawa mo to, ganyan, and you siyempre, inaano mo rin yung sarili mo, you enhance or improve yourself. Mahirap kung talagang, sabi ko nga, kung hindi mo pag-aaralan. Pero madali kung if you're going to put yourself into it, dedicated ka, magiging madali. But I would say, remember our product here, it's intangible. Pera. Diba? Money. Parang parang isipin mo na lang na nagbibenta tayo ng pera and the client is trying to buy that money. Paano ka hanap ng mga clients who are capable of buying your money, who are capable of buying and paying that money as well? Pero binili nila yung perang yan in order for them to generate another money. Ganun lang naman yan. That's how I look at it. Parang yan.